Hey guys, this is CG Animator, and today we're going to be modeling a Christmas tree star in Blender. It's really easy to do and pretty fun to do. So we're not going to be adding any materials or anything because I want to just keep it in this one part, but maybe we'll make that into part 2. Maybe, I don't know. So this is pretty much modeling, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's delete this cube here and let's add the background image. So go to View Background, or View Background Image. Press Use Background Image, hold Control, and click Load so we can see the images. Go to where your Christmas tree star is located. Okay, this is the one I'm using. You can find this anywhere. Just go on Google Images. I'll post the link to this in the sidebar, so go check there if you want it. Okay, now let's go ahead and let's press space, add mesh plane. Let's go into top view here. Now let's press tab to go into edit mode. Now what you want to do is you want to select these 3 vertices, press X and delete them so we're only left with 1. Now let's get rid of this 3D manipulator so we can actually see the vertices. So let's go ahead and put it right in the middle here. And with that selected, you want to control click to the top here so that it creates that line. Don't worry too much about the reference, it's just there for guidelines. Now select the bottom vertex again, hold control and click out here. Select the middle vertex again, control click, and just do this with all the edges here, with all 5 of the edges. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to select this and you want to select these middle edges here and just extrude these edges out here. Okay, so now go into edge select mode and you want to select right click this edge here and then shift right click this one, press F, and just go along and do that. Right click, shift right click F. Oh, seems I forgot one. You want to select this, the middle vertex again, and extrude this bottom one here. I always seem to forget that for some reason, but it's not a problem we can't fix. That's why I like animation. You can go back and fix things very easily as long as it's not too complex. So just go ahead and just keep making the faces. Make sure you have all the faces here. Okay, so now what you want to do, go back into vertex select mode, select the middle vertex here, press GZ and bring it up to right about there. That's good. But there's 2 problems right now. Number 1, the edges are not sharp at all. Doesn't look anything like the reference image, and we have no bottom part. But it's really easy to do. Just go into edit mode, press A to select all, and press W subdivide. Select it again and select it one more time. So now we have a very nice sharp edges and everything like that. And don't worry about all these triangles because it's not going to be animated, and they only tell you to worry about triangles because they deform very nasty or ugly, and you get these weird this weird pinching, and it's just not good for animation or deforming, but it's fine for inorganic meshes which will not be animated. So let's go ahead and make the bottom. Go to add modifier, mirror, and right now you see it's just doubles and it doesn't look good, so just deselect X since we don't want it mirrored on the X axis, but we want it mirrored on the Z axis. So just select that and there you have it. So what you want to do is you want to just bring everything up, press GZ, bring it up, hold do clipping, let's go to side view here, and let's just bring it down there. Once you get close enough, hold shift so it can be more precise. Okay, looks pretty good. It looks like there are overlapping faces. Sorry, I'm talking sloppily, but there aren't. It's fine. The render looks nice. Let's go ahead and make. Okay, see, it looks really weird right now. So what you have to do is select everything, press Control N, and recalculate the normals outside so that the faces can point outside of the mesh and not inside. So let's go ahead and give it a test render really quick. And it should look fine. We're still going to add a stem to it. It's a really simple one. And this is great modeling practice. The render is only taking this long because it's, the recording program is on. And that looks fine. It's decent. If you would want to, you can add a subsurf modifier, but you get these weird lines. And we can check to see very fast if those lines show up in the render. If they do, then I recommend keeping the subsurf modifier off. If they don't, go ahead and keep it on there. So gotta make sure I don't get past the 10-minute mark or more the 11-minute mark. Sorry this is taking so long. Next time I render, I'll be sure to just pause it. Yeah, see, you just want to keep the subsurf off. And let's go ahead and model a stem. Press space, add mesh cylinder, 12 vertices, and turn cap ends off. Press RX90. Bring it down here. We're not going to model it after this, we're just going to make a very basic stem. And you want to take deselect all box, select the bottom portion here, and just bring it down, scale it down, bring it down there. Okay, now you want to select this portion here, take it down on the y-axis to about there, scale it down, just Control R and scale it and roll with your mouse wheel to have 3 cuts. Scale those up, or press Alt S to scale, just press S. And that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and add a subsurf modifier. Subsurf says smooth. And now one more thing we can do here is we can give this end here a nice some depth to it, some nice depth. Just press E to extrude, scale in, and press E to extrude again, and scale on the y-axis inwards. And if you want to make this edge sharper, just add a loop outside and just bring it towards the edge here. And there we have a nice Christmas tree ornament. Let's go ahead and render it. Press Control Alt 0 in top view, and it will make the camera go into top view here. Let's just put it right there. Press Alt Z, make sure the lighting's okay. I'm gonna pause it really quick and just for a quick second while I render it. Okay, now the star looks very nice, but the stem looks very dull. Doesn't look very nice. So we can go ahead and fix that really quick. Let's see what I want to do here. Let's go ahead and it looks a little bit too fat, so let's just go ahead and scale it down. Okay, and let's go into the materials tab. Just give it a silvery material just so it looks better. Go over here, go to ramps, add a color band here. Let's turn this like silvery, light silver. Okay, go over here, turn the alpha all the way up, turn this white, go to shader, energy, and let's see how that looks really quick. I'll pause it. It didn't really do anything, but this is a modeling tutorial, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. It looks pretty good, so that's a cool thing to know, and have fun with it. So thanks for watching this tutorial, and be sure to watch some more. Thanks guys, bye.